Welcome to Ping 24 Updates. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The seas are the lifeblood of nations, shaping destinies and connecting continents. For centuries, these vast waters have been the arteries through which commerce, culture, and power have flowed. They carry not just trade and resources, but also the hopes and ambitions of entire peoples, serving as the backbone of global prosperity and influence. For the Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, control of its waters is not just a matter of pride, it is a matter of survival and identity. Today, November 5, 2025, marks a new chapter in this story, a landmark agreement with France and Japan that will reshape the nation's maritime future. 45 new patrol boats are on their way. These are not just pieces of hardware, they are a powerful statement of intent, a visible sign of renewed commitment. These vessels represent a steadfast commitment to sovereignty and a bold step forward to secure the nation's vast and vulnerable maritime domain. For years, the Philippine Coast Guard has operated with aging equipment and limited reach, often stretched thin across immense waters. The arrival of these new assets marks a profound modernization effort, ushering in a new era of capability, readiness, and confidence. This is international partnership in action. France, Japan, and the Philippines, united by shared values and a vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The announcement sends a clear signal to allies that the Philippines is a reliable partner, and to adversaries that it is serious about defending its territory and interests. The new patrol boats will vigilantly patrol the West Philippine Sea, the Sulu Sea, and the resource-rich Benham Rise, protecting Filipino fishermen, safeguarding vital sea lanes and ensuring that the nation's maritime resources remain secure for future generations. These vessels stand as sentinels on the front lines of a tense and ever-shifting geopolitical landscape, where vigilance is paramount. This is about more than hardware, it's about building a credible deterrent, strengthening resolve and asserting the nation's will on the world stage. The strategic calculus in the South China Sea is shifting, as new alliances and capabilities alter the balance of power. Nations are no longer passive, they are taking action, standing together to defend their rights and their futures. This deal is part of a broader, coordinated effort to create a more balanced and stable security environment in the region, where cooperation prevails over conflict. The real weapon is the resolve behind these boats, the unwavering determination to uphold international law and protect sovereign rights, no matter the challenge. The future of the region should be written by many nations working together, not dictated by the ambitions of just one. The Coast Guard's new fleet is a symbol of that vision, a vision of unity, resilience, and shared responsibility. It's a turning point for Philippine maritime security, a moment that will be remembered for generations. The message is clear. The Philippines is ready to defend its waters, its people, and its future. This is a new era for the nation's maritime frontiers. The world is watching, and the stakes have never been higher. And the Philippines is ready to meet the challenges ahead, and to chart its own course on the open sea. 45 patrol boats. This is no token gesture, it's a bold statement of intent, signaling a new era for maritime security in the region. The fleet will include the OCA FPB 98 MKII from France, a vessel celebrated for its speed, endurance, and remarkable versatility. These boats are designed to operate in challenging conditions, ensuring the Coast Guard can respond swiftly to any threat or emergency. Japan adds its own advanced patrol craft, renowned for reliability and cutting-edge surveillance. These vessels bring the latest in maritime technology, enhancing the Coast Guard's ability to monitor vast stretches of ocean. Together, these vessels give the Coast Guard multi-layered capability, high-speed interception, long-range surveillance, and flexible response. Whether it's intercepting suspicious vessels or conducting search and rescue, these boats are up to the task. Modern navigation, radar, and communication systems allow for real-time information sharing with the Navy and international partners. This seamless connectivity means faster decision-making and more effective coordination during critical missions. This networked fleet is a force multiplier, transforming individual boats into a coordinated maritime security force. Working together, they can cover more territory and respond to incidents with greater speed and precision. For years, Coast Guard personnel worked with outdated equipment, often pushing aging vessels to their limits just to keep the nation's waters safe. Now, they'll have the tools to match their professionalism and courage. These new boats represent a long overdue upgrade, giving crews the confidence and capability they deserve. A well-equipped Coast Guard is a more effective Coast Guard. With modern gear and reliable vessels, every mission becomes safer and more successful. These boats are a direct investment in the men and women who protect the nation's maritime frontiers. Their dedication is now matched by the resources at their disposal. The impact on morale and effectiveness will be profound. Crews can take pride in their new fleet, knowing they are better equipped to serve and protect. The Philippines is empowering its Coast Guard to meet today's challenges, from illegal fishing to territorial defense and disaster response. This is a leap forward in maritime security, setting a new standard for vigilance and preparedness in the region. The nation's waters will be safer than ever before, protected by a modern fleet and the brave men and women who serve aboard them. The Philippines faces daunting maritime challenges, shaped by its unique geography and complex regional dynamics. These challenges are especially pronounced in the West Philippine Sea, a region marked by overlapping territorial claims and frequent disputes. Here, Coast Guard personnel and local fishermen regularly encounter foreign vessels, maritime militia, and tense standoffs that can escalate quickly. For years, older and smaller ships have struggled to protect Filipino fishermen and resupply remote outposts, often braving rough seas and unpredictable weather. Beyond territorial disputes, illegal fishing, smuggling, and piracy continue to threaten the nation's valuable resources and overall security, putting livelihoods at risk. The vast exclusive economic zone, stretching across thousands of kilometers, is difficult to patrol with limited assets and outdated equipment. The archipelago's geography, comprising over 7,000 islands and extensive coastlines, further complicates efforts to maintain maritime security and sovereignty. Vital international sea lanes pass through these waters, making their security not just a national, but a global concern for trade and stability. The Coast Guard is also a first responder to natural disasters, requiring a robust, versatile fleet to save lives and deliver aid swiftly. In the past, too few operational vessels left large areas unmonitored, creating vulnerabilities and gaps in maritime coverage. Now, the addition of 45 new patrol boats is filling this critical gap, providing greater endurance, visibility, and presence across Philippine waters. These modern vessels enable faster response times, persistent monitoring, and improved coordination during emergencies or security threats. With these advancements, the tide is turning against threats in Philippine waters, and the nation is better equipped to defend its interests. A new era of maritime security is truly underway, promising safer seas for all Filipinos and their neighbors. France and Japan's involvement is strategic, not just commercial. For Japan, stable Philippine waters are vital for its economy and regional security. By supporting the Coast Guard, Japan invests in its own maritime backyard. France, with Indo-Pacific territories, champions international law and the UNCLOS framework. This partnership includes not just vessels, but financing, training, and long-term support. Japan's development assistance makes the acquisition possible. The collaboration diversifies the Philippines' security ties beyond the U.S., adding strategic depth. It creates a network of like-minded nations dedicated to regional stability. This trilateral model is a blueprint for modern diplomacy in the Indo-Pacific. Together, they form a collective counterweight to coercion and instability. French shipbuilder OCEA SA is central to this project. The OCEA FPB 98 MKII is a proven, efficient, and environmentally conscious patrol boat. Lightweight aluminum construction means lower fuel costs and less maintenance, ideal for tropical waters. The deal includes technology transfer and comprehensive training for Philippine crews, local maintenance and support, build self-sufficiency and technical expertise. This partnership strengthens the Philippines' maritime sector and human capital. Skills gained will benefit the Coast Guard and local industry. Aluminum's durability extends vessel life, ensuring long-term impact. The modernization effort is a strategic investment in the nation's future. The Philippines is building capacity for generations to come. The Philippines sits at the crossroads of the Pacific and South China Sea, a gatekeeper to vital sea lanes. Its geography makes it a fulcrum in Indo-Pacific strategy and a key partner for global powers. The Luzon Strait is a major choke point for trade and security. The nation's exclusive economic zone is rich in fish, oil, and gas, resources that require control to exploit. The new patrol boats are tools for asserting this control and securing the future. Regional powers watch Manila's moves closely. By investing in maritime security and alliances, the Philippines shapes the region's security architecture. A capable Coast Guard changes the strategic equation for all. The Philippines is now a decisive player in the Indo-Pacific. This acquisition isn't just about foreign ships, it's a catalyst for Philippine industry. Local shipyards will handle maintenance and upgrades, creating jobs and building expertise. Filipino engineers and technicians gain hands-on experience with advanced systems. This project strengthens the domestic maritime sector and reduces reliance on foreign support. The long-term vision move from maintenance to manufacturing, revitalizing the nation's shipbuilding tradition. A strong local industry supports national resilience and economic growth. The patrol boat project is an investment in both security and the economy. Sovereignty is more than law, it's a feeling, a source of national pride. 45 new patrol boats amplify the symbol of Philippine resolve at sea. Their presence reassures fishermen and citizens. The nation stands guard. Each mission builds public trust and strengthens the bond between state and people. In gray zone competition, Coast Guard vessels de-escalate tensions while asserting rights. This modernization is an investment in national confidence and maritime identity. The new fleet inspires a new generation of Filipinos. The defense of the nation's maritime heritage is a sacred duty. Deploying these patrol boats will reshape Indo-Pacific security. A stronger Philippine Coast Guard boosts regional stability and upholds freedom of navigation. The trilateral partnership sets a precedent for Southeast Asia. Nations can work together for security. This network of partnerships deters aggression and fosters resilience. The new fleet enhances disaster response and humanitarian aid, building goodwill. The initiative moves the region toward balance and multipolarity. These boats represent the principle that law, not force, should govern the seas. The Philippines is helping shape a stable, prosperous, and free future for all.